Hi there, Rat. Hello, RV Hames. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Just getting ready. Let's pause the music here for a sec. Do-do-do-do. Oh, that's definitely something I have to change. Let's see here. Do-do-do. Mhm. Oh my god, that is so loud. My apologies. You might be RW. You might be. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? Hi, Delta. All right. This is the first stream I do. Let me turn this up a little bit. There we go. Playing a visual novel. I will be voicing the main character. I'm just gonna let the... Hey, Delta, thank you for the host. Hi, Yuri. I will be voicing the main character only, and then have text and stuff like that. Might have to lower this a little bit. Movies. Okay. How's the sound, guys? I hope it's good. Aw, Yuri. You are adorbs. I like chat. Alright, RW. No problemo. Okay. Let's see, text. I mean, I like it be a little bit faster. Yeah, that should be good. Oh boy. Alright. Even load the switching away. Not true, Delta. You be famous. Big famous. This sound good? Or should I adjust it a little bit? Hi, Pills. Thanks for playing earlier. Some Apex. It was fun. Alright. Shotgun. Alright, let's get right into it. Oh boy. Those are all the waifus we can actually potentially get in a relationship with. This is Hanako, I believe, which is an option this this version. Inherited Wings Soaring Club Epilogue. Oh, you can actually... Wings of Dreams. Prologue. Oh, you can actually choose... Oh, that's pretty neat. Huh. Well, I think we will go with Kotori, which is the black-haired girl. We'll just start from the beginning. Oh boy, wife, yes. God damn it, also. Oh my, lollies. Hinapa. Yes, there are some lollies, and I don't think I will be doing their route, because, yeah, that wouldn't be right. But there's Hotaru, which is this girl here. This is the sister of Ageha. There's Kaneko, I believe, and there's Amane, and her I don't remember. That's totally lies, also, and you know it. This is loot from me already. Oh my. The FBI family. Alright, let's get into it. Ooh, this guy's mandatory vision novel. Ooh, animation.
Asa-chan, 準備はいい？はい。小鳥、頼んだわよ。了解。
The canopy closed overhead. Sounds from outside were cut off, and the world suddenly seemed far away.
キャノピーのロックを確認。
Damn thing, stop spreading lies. No, that is not entirely true. I made a poll of it because I felt like trying something new.
確認しました。
I don't turn out the pants flying over the head. Well, this is on the Steam version, so there's hopefully nothing loot.
少し横風があるわ。エルロンとラダーを用意しておいて。
I don't know if I feel old now. I just from my kindergarten shirt. Nah, that ain't true. Hopefully nothing loot. Exactly. Asa's voice shook a little. Of course she was worried.
いい傾向よ。どんなに慣れても、フライトの時はその緊張感を忘れちゃダメよ。
Also, by the way, since it's the first time that I'm doing this, so reading might be a bit... I mean, English is my third language, so there will be pronunciation trouble and stuff like that, so I apologize in advance. Flight prep was all done. I gave Ageha the signal where she stood, holding the wingtip. The runway is clear. She confirmed the runway was clear for takeoff. It does it count as loot? Yeah, some people might view it as that. Next scene, you put your magical stick and play. Oh my god, Delta. Roger, here we go. Aoi's voice came through the radio. Oh, it's just dialogue, but Aoi is the main protagonist. At least I hope it is like this. I have no idea. And the next moment, thud. Oh shit. The tow cable jerked the glider forward, and we started to slide down the weed-covered runway. Ageha ran alongside, holding the wingtip. But the glider soon moved out of reach. It quickly picked up speed, and the nose started to lift up. Gently, Asa pulled on the yoke, and the Wings cut into the wind to carry the glider up into the air.
緩めて。
One sec, gotta do something here. It's a little bit too loud. There we go. I think you're the main protagonist. Like in every waifu hunting simulator. That is true. I mean, there are some cases where you're just a spectator or whatever. We'd gained enough airspeed so to reduce the effect of crosswind on the takeoff. She applied the ailerons slightly. She loosened the rudder as well, and the glider bounded into the sky. Oh man, all these CGs. Hell yeah. Animations.
さらに近づく。
If my heart had wings. Flight diary. Bonus story. This excuse me. The sky spread out just beyond the dome of our canopy. The sun sparkled off the clouds floating in the deep blue of the midsummer sky. As our altitude increased, we should have been getting closer, yet it was still so far.
離脱します。
Even the Spectre have a little show, wink wink. That is true, Delta. And I know someone just found me on Facebook Messenger and called me a snag. Oh my, RW. I came to my senses at the tension in Asa's voice. That's right, we were in the middle of a flight.
栄光策の離脱を確認。離陸成功です。了解。
Oh, so it's Asa and Kotori that are flying, I believe. My gaze rose to the clouds towering over us. It was almost as if we were racing towards a huge mountain range.
おとり先輩、どうかしましたか？ううん、なんでもない。
As I answered, I reached out towards the sky. Wait, so we are Kotori? Nani? I guess it's just in that moment, that perspective, I would assume. Hey, Northern, thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you.
なんだろう。
Lately, the sky had fallen so far. Anthony, thank you for the host.
それじゃ、いつものコース行きますね。今日はいいサーマルがありそうだから、なるべく長く飛びましょう。
Oh, that is bright. The world spun as the glider circled, but the sky remained unchanged. Next step is the fanfiction between Ping and... Oh my god, Delta. The pickup line they could thought would work on me was, "Are you the Candyman? Because I want to be in your van." Oh my god. Damn, RW. Northern Monkin was the Kent. Oh my. Then fanfiction of Delta and Cowie. Yep. Asa piloted the glider back to the runway about 30 minutes after takeoff. After a perfect landing, the others raced over to unlock the canopy. Welcome back, Asa.
暑かった。姉さん、はい、お水。
Oh, that's so sweet. Give me my water.
ありがとう、ヨルちゃん。
You've gotten really good. There was a crosswind, but your takeoff was still perfect.
うんうん。ずいぶん長いこと飛んでたしね。
Sink faster than the Titanic. Nevin doesn't want to be my husband though, so I have to find someone else. Oh, Alphony, you just gotta be more, you know, stern, more chasing, you know. Wink, wink, nudge. So I said, no, I'm not the Candyman, but I'm the Sandman, and I'm gonna put your ass to sleep. That's a nice one. Oh, this music. After wanting it for such a long time, Asa had finally gotten her pilot's license. Since then, she had been getting better and better. She had always had the enthusiasm and the sense for it. Chase the good thick booty. Wait, what? Sometimes they can be weaker, so you have to get your butt sensor working better? Wait, what? That is lewd. Could ask it if I wanna lift them to sleep. Oh, damn. I like how they translate Kotori-senpai to yes ma'am. But it is what it is. Localization or translation usually not that great, but I hope this one will be better than the main game. Because that was, translation-wise, it was a mess, where some of the sentences weren't making any sense. But let's hope for the best. This just sounds lewd. Very lewd. How you doing, Northern? Sensor bar? Oh shit, I don't have that. When Kotori, still sitting in the rear seat, started critiquing her as a slack expression stiffened. Oh my. I lent Kotori a hand getting down. And Aoi, that's the guy, aka us, or me, or our perspective. Doing well, chap, just glad to be finished with work. Oh, nice. And gonna relax a little bit. Chill out. Maybe have a beer. So I said no, but if you keep talking like that, I bet you... Oh my god. Nolan is excited to get the fanfiction of him and Mr. Kent. Oh, whoa? Almost pantsu shots. Why is the camera down here? That is my question. After she had gotten out of the cockpit, Kotori stood on her own two legs. Oh, and the previous game she was in a wheelchair. And after the first game, when you could... Spoiler alert! For anyone wanting... Yeah, well, you can see she's standing, so... Basically she got a surgery. And got that fixed. It's a typical shot. Yeah. Letting out a deep breath, she brushed back her shoulder-length hair. Her lustrous hair, now warmed by the sun, fluttered in the air. She wasn't that tall, but she seemed somehow imposing when stretching to her full height. Hi, Scarlet. Yes, I agree. Nice legs. How are you doing, Scarlet? As I groveled at these rare words of praise from the so-called Professor Demon. Wait, what? Professor Demon? That's news to me. Next, I checked the conditions with Kotori, then called out to the younger members where they stood watching us. Harumi, it's your turn. Harumi? Who's that?
はい
The what? Hello? No idea who this guy is. Scarlet was excited fanfiction. Scarlet X Wool. He straightened his posture and took one step forward when he answered.
中村さん頑張ってくださいっす
Who's that? Haruka? Damn, so many new characters. What the hell? Oh no, this just turned. He seems pretty nervous. He squeezed into the front seat. It squeezed, yeah, he was pretty tall. And quickly went through the pre-flight prep. I sat in the rear seat.
はるみちゃんが座るとコックピットが窮屈そうよね
I mean, it's probably not the only tight place. Maha. Oh my. Go away, dirty thoughts.
はるみくん朝ちゃんが30分だったからせめて15分は持ちこたえるんだよ
I just said, I wish you could hear me right now. Daddy. Oh god, RW. Ah! Holy hell. Hi, Tigris. There's some here. I mean, that's just speculation in the game so far, but in the chat, oh boy, it's boiling with tension. How you doing, Tigu? Tigu.
頑張ります
Gambarimasu. Don't get too excited, okay? Could you close the canopy?
了解
Alright, here we go, Harumi.
はい
Just sit back. I'm not your daddy, but I'm sorry if you didn't touch your foot. Damn, RW. RW. Oh my goodness. Yep, Delta's got some tension there he needs to get rid of. Wink, nudge. The glider climbed once more into the sky. It was the summer of my last year at school. Aw, already? Damn. Our last summer together. Oh, that sounds so sad. No plane only crashing? Ah, that will be fine. I hope. That's a Sigma and 5? Nah, Delta. You're wrong. You're ultra famous. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for this. Ah, that was a pretty nice intro. Okay, let me see. What did I miss here? I got that plain stick. That's a moose. They just asked me if I wanted to touch the. Oh my god, RW. Yikes. I mean, if it gets too much, you could always, I don't know, block it or something. I agree, Tiku. Achievement good. Yep, movie 1. Alright, let's see, where are we? We flew until evening and then headed back to the hangar. They have a whole hangar for themselves where they can tinker with their the plane thingy. We would check the glider the next day, so club activities were over for today. Everyone took it easy while we tidied up.
今日朝ちゃんいい感じだったんじゃない？そうね。難しいコンディションだったけど、ちゃんと対応できてたし。
I agree.
本当ですか
Tigu. No, Delta, I'm not spreading false propaganda. I'm not really talking any propaganda. I don't think I want to block them, it's way too funny now. Well, there's always that option if it gets too much, you know? As long as you're having a bit of fun with it, I guess it's fine. Only the mega magical Apo said the truth. Nah, that thing is lying, Delta. Sour, please. Okay.
もともと顔はいいから、もっとたくさん飛べたらすぐ上手くなると思うわ。
Wait a minute. What was that? Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so if I press escape, it actually puts me out to Steam desktop. That's good to know.
今日は小鳥先輩がたくさん褒めてくださる。
Look at that blush. Mayhaps.
よかったわね、姉さん。
Stars in their eyes. That's pretty cute.
はるみちゃんの方
That is the waifu we're gonna go for, Kotori. What about Harumi? Harumi jumped when you heard his name. He was so tall, he was really hard to miss. I think he's getting better. His takeoff and landing were a bit rougher than Asa's though. Harumi seemed relieved when he heard my evaluation. His name was Harumi Nakamura. He was a few years below me at school. Below me? Do we even say that like that? I don't know. He joined the year after Age and the others. Huh.
本当っすか？
Yep, your coordination and natural reflexes aren't bad. Elfin travels Dampier. Yes, fanfiction Dampier. I always enjoy a rough landing. Tiku. He's much that. Oh my god, Scarlet. Scarlet is such a cutie. I mean, you all are cute, not gonna lie. Peter and Sam don't want me to have one of their daughters. Aw. You just gotta warm up to them, Elfini. Weird. He used to play basketball, so that probably helped. Yeah. He was tall, and I heard he was a skilled dribbler, not dibbler. Oops, my bad. He had a very athletic look about him, but his hobby was building plastic models. He apparently liked airplane models most of all. That was not really my thing ever, but if you have a hobby like that, by all means, go for it. I'm not gonna judge or anything. It's just like painting plastic figurines and stuff like that. That's pretty dope. You can ride my runway. Oh my god. It's a yep. When he found out about Keifu Soaring Club, he had left all his basketball friends behind and enrolled here on his own. Wow, must have been great friends. The passion was driven him to get his pilot license through the Soaring Club, just like Kotori and I had done. He'd already gotten his learner's permit, and now he was in training to get the full license. However, he did have one weak point. Oh, motion sickness? Holy hell. The body's on my side. So I just thought, no, I don't want to stick it, because but you already have there. Oh my god, RW. Holy hell. Bam, new ship. Rebot. Well, I thought this was about planes and not ships. It is. It is. But the shipping is in the chat. All the shipping. Yep, he was prone to terrible motion sickness. He shouldn't be playing VR then, that's for sure. He was apparently particularly weak to vertical sway, and today's flight had turned him white as sheet. Cowie! Thank you for the host. How is the fluffy Cowie? Poor Delta. The rest of us had been secretly terrified he was going to hurl all over the cockpit. Well, he would be the one to clean it up then, that's for sure. Yeah, that's probably the worst part. Kotori nodded in agreement. Harumi was good with his hands. A result of his model making, he was an ace at maintenance. Harumi? It's like he is not so sure of himself, that's for sure. As a chosen successor, Harumi was still in the middle of learning all Agahir had to teach. And there was one more new member. I mean, she's basically all into Harumi, apparently, I think. Just a new girl, I have no idea. Background story. I mean, she has the same hair as some of the other girls, but yeah. Wonder what her story is. Delta, if the Divine 8-Ball always tells the truth, then you are famous. Because that's what I asked it. My mid-flight maneuvers are the best in the world. I have to be the most stupid person on earth because I've just come out of a nail file. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, mistakes can happen. It has nothing to do with stupidity, just bad luck, you know. Should have a good time learning to go up and down the secrets. Oh my god. Haruka took Harumi's hand.
え
That slight blush on his cheeks. She dug her finger into the palm of Harumi's clearly trembling hand. She dug her finger like with the nails? Ow! Why would she do that?
ここ乗り物用に聞くつぼらしい
Oh,
です
not like
よ
that. Okay.
飛ぶ前にこうすれば少しマシになるかもす
She pressed on the palm of your hand. It helps with motion sickness. I'm not sure I believe that. Oh, here's a little bit background. Her name was Haruka Kirino. She was a brand new freshman. She seemed kind of flaky, and I honestly didn't know why she'd joined the soaring club in the first place. They like this word. She'd said something about seeing Kotori and me flying once. And that was all that all the members. There had once been more, but people had quit for their own reasons. Aww.
ありがとう
Hey, I'm always up for air naval joint operations. Tico. Oh my goodness. Is it repair shotgun wording? Haruka paid no mind to the ferociously blushing Harumi as she let his hand go and wandered off somewhere. She definitely had a way about her.
あらら真っ赤になっちゃって葵にはない初々しさだわね
Oh wow. Okay. Harumi was never much of a talker, but when it came to girls he was even more tongue-tied than usual. It must have been really hard for him surrounded by girls, but he was a solid, sincere guy, so the older students all liked him a lot.
桐野さんって中村くんに気があるんでしょうか
Isn't that obvious, Asa? I mean, I would think so. I'm bleeding tastes like barbecue sauce. Oh no! Put some cold water over it or something, and maybe a little band-aid. Flex safe, oh god. I'm a pilot, I definitely know how to pull up when we get closer to the ground.
いきなりって握ってたわね
Oh, hand-holding almost. So lewd.
いやーどうだろう逆に全く意識してないパターンかも
Wait, what? Zero interest? I wouldn't say that. I mean, if you had zero interest in the person, would you just grab their hand then? I don't know. I went to clean it and somehow I cut myself deeper. Oh no! RW, don't do that. Put some cold water in it. Or on it, I'd rather say. It's like... that face though. Harumi's face fell at Ageha's words.
こっちは本当わかりやすいくらいなんだけど
Wait, who? Aoi?
ここはこの中で唯一彼氏持ちの鳥先輩が恋の攻略法を伝授してあげるしかないんじゃ
Oh, I guess we start off with being boyfriend and girlfriend. I think.
中村くんの思いを叶えてあげてください
Wait, what? When Yuro and the others piled on, Kotori's expression hardened.
それしかなさそうね
Wait, what's going on? Now the music stopped. There was? Of course, Harumi, being the earnest boy he was, listened meekly to Kotori.
あなたまずパイロットの資格を取りなさい
Uh-huh.
パイロットの資格ですか
そうよそして空の上で告白をするの
That's how you feel in the air?
空の上で
Kotori seemed enraptured by her vision, and Harumi was enraptured right along with her.
それで落ちない女はいないわ。かくいう私だって。それで葵に陥落させられたんだもの。
Oh, that's right. Aoi confessed to Kotori when they were flying in the main game. Hi, Aries. Hello. How you doing? And Pink just got friend-zoned already? Nope. I'm already in there. I'm already in those DMs. I'm doing good, Aries. Trying something new, streaming a visual novel. It's a successor of the If My Heart Had Wings, Flight Diary it's called. Basically a visual novel romance. Kotori blushed and her gaze went far away.
素敵な告白だったわ。葵は私を乗せて大空へ。あれはロマンチックでした。
That expression.
望月天音の超留年に並ぶ慶風学園の伝説だもんね。
伝説ですか。
上の学年で知らない人いないんじゃないの？
Oh wow.
あれは嵐の夜だったわ。肺炎で40度も熱を出した私を病院へ送り届けるために葵は決死の覚悟でフライトに臨んだの。
What? No, no, no. That's not true.
迫り来る暴風をかわしながら雷鳴とどろく空へ。葵は言ったわ。命に変えてもお前を守る。
Did you just get smacked? That's enough of that.
何してんのよ。いいとこだったのに。
What was good about it? You're telling it like that, all dramatic, is the only reason everyone keeps talking about it. And you exaggerate it a little more each time. So it just spins out of proportion, the story. Oh, let me see. Oh my. Yes, the big ultra famous, super famous Aries. I'm not re. 8-ball is Aries, super mega duper famous. Yeah, feels bad, man. What? I'm going to grab some peroxide. I grabbed the Espen's salt. What the fuck? You gotta look, RW. What the hell? Oh my god, Alipo. Hey Felixy, how are you doing, buddy? And thanks to her, there probably wasn't a single upperclassman who didn't know it, just like Yoro said. I imagine people telling that story for years at the class reunions. Oh god. Kotori muttered, rubbing the top of her head. I guess we karate chopped her or something? I don't know. It's half lies anyway, don't you believe it? Don't you believe it?
はあ、どの部分が嘘だったんですか。
The last part about the storm and stuff. No one could fly a glider in a storm like that. And why would I take her to the hospital in a glider? A good point. I would have taken a car or something. Oh, nice, Felixy. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're doing fantastic. 1 point for me? Why? I'm not here. Tiki! Hello! Okay, I read that.
つまり前半は本当だったってこと。
I'm doing good, Felixy. Thanks for asking. Oh. I think it deserves a hug.
私たちが 伝説の生き証人です。
Eyewitnesses. Ah, damn, they're going to tell this story forever.
いいじゃない別に。
Kotori looked awfully pleased with herself. Well, I couldn't honestly complain if she wanted to brag about my confession of love, but it was also super embarrassing. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, that's enough of that. Time to go home. Found some interesting avatar in the video chat. Ooh, nice! Can't wait to see them later, Felixi. And now I just burned to cut with steaming water. I'm gonna go and try not to fumble anymore. Aw, RW. Hope you get it sorted. Call me air traffic control, cause I'll handle you. Run away. Tigo. Oh damn. Oh, new music. I just noticed. The road home was pitch black. We stood in front of the convenience store eating ice cream. Oh, ice cream. I could eat some ice cream.
小鳥一口交換。
Starry eyes. Stopping for ice cream on the way home from our weekly flights has become a Soaring Club tradition. Although in winter we traded the ice cream for pork buns. Today we were particularly late going home, so dinner would be cold when we got in. We'd have to have it warmed up. They like this word right here. Vide.
そういやあれどうしよっか。
Oh? What it are you talking about?
引退フライト何も決めてなかったでしょ。
Laggy? Leggy? Huh. As long as it's not a spider, then I'm fine with it. Anyway, it seems it's my time to go have some sad boy hours. You'll enjoy the food. Making me oh my god. Aw, Diggy, thank you for stopping by. Lots of huggies. Huggies. I know we're ripping. Okay. Wink wink. Wink wink indeed. Don't worry. We were all in our last year of school. This summer marked the end of the club for us. Oh, that's kinda sad. Since we didn't have a big summer competitions like the sports clubs, we would normally quit at the end of the school year. But that felt wrong somehow, so we had planned a special final flight for members leaving the club. Of course, like Aga has said, we hadn't actually decided any of the details. For now, we plan to invite everyone who had helped us out on the way to watch and maybe take a flight with us.
引退って気分じゃないけどね。例の問題もあるし。
Problem? What problem?
でもそこはほら、うちらじゃどうにもできないし。
Lisa can't think of any more plane lines. I'm disappointed. Oh, Tigu, you've had plenty of lines.
私たち下の代の問題なんで、どうぞお気になさらずに引退してってください。
What problems are you talking about? Re?
そうですよ。心配しないでください。そうね。引退までにできるだけのことはするけど。
Yep. We were all worried about certain problem that Soaring Club was facing. What, shutting down or something? And it wasn't one we could solve anytime soon.
引退フライト派手にやりましょうよ。いいね。それこそ伝説に残るようなやつ。そうね。なんたってこの私たちの引退フライトなんですもの。
Goddamn, makes it sound like they want to crash the airplane or something.
さ
train. So you're not from around here, eh? Haruka, who had been standing apart from us older students, waved her hand as she said this.
そっか。じゃあ、はるみちゃん、駅まで送ってってあげて。
え、あ、はい。
Hehehe.
ああ、私も。
Oh, don't be the third wheel. Okay, Harumi, look after these two.
わかりましたっす。
A new legend, the legend. No. Being as already on it most famous. No, I'm not. And I never admitted it. Nope, not true. He was so earnest it was almost cute. Johnny.
またね、アゲハ。さようならっす。
Sayonara.
さようなら。じゃあね。
Waving, everyone parted ways for home. It was a day like any other, and it ended quietly. But soon days spent like this would end for us. Oh, they make it sound so sad. And it probably is sad, because usually when people are done with school and stuff, and the friends they have made, you kind of lose contact with your classmates and stuff like that. So in a way, it's pretty sad. Oh boy. Excuse me. Extended little wings which fly in the sky highly. That's the hangar. Puff, pant, oof, like that? Aoi, what are you doing?
先輩、うまいです。
What? That could be misunderstood.
おお、水瀬先輩やるっすね。
Hey, how do you do that thing where you pass it between your legs? Wait, what? Hello?
あれはですね。
Harumi was teaching me how to dribble a basketball. Ah, okay. Plus 18 everyone, alert, alert, abort mission. Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's not like I was trying to become a player or anything. I was just bored and wanted to move around. Harumi, can you dunk?
一応試合で何回か決めたことあります。
Of course he can dunk, he's tall as fuck. That's impressive. When it came to sports, there were some things you could never change no matter how hard you practice. Size was one of those things. You could say that Harumi's size gave him a particular talent. People did say he was a really good player. It was hard to believe he had left basketball behind for the Soaring Club. I mean, if you're not passionate about playing basketball and you're tall and stuff like that, I mean, why continue it just for the sake of it? For being tall and having an advantage? You gotta pursue what you're burning to do, what you're passionate about, I would say. Things like if you're tall you can dunk. I mean, of course, it can't be that hard. Thanking our good luck, I kept practicing my dribbling. Then I noticed a petite girl climbing the hill towards us. Oh, whoa? Who's this?
誰か来るっすよ。
Oh,
誰だろう。
oh, that's not her. Okay.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa? Short girl? Hello? What?
だからそれじゃ根本的な解決にはならないんだって。部員を増やすなりして部としての格を上げないと。
You wanna come to the hangar and check the rear engine? Chico. I don't play it so often, but when I play basketball, I'm so much into it. Oh, nice, Flexi. It's been years since I've played it. I should play some more sports, but you know, inside, best life, you know.
格ですか。でも部員を増やそうにもだいたいすぐ辞めちゃうし。どうして辞めちゃうんだろう。こんなに楽しいのに。
That's probably because they wanna join the legendary Soaring Club, but then they find out that it's actually not their style or something? I don't know.
そりゃお金がかかるからよ、姉さん。
Expensive? What? Does it cost money to be in the club? I don't think so.
せちがらい。お邪魔するよ。
Who is this mysterious short girl?
イスカさん。
Oh, Isuka. When Harumi and I brought Isuka over, Kotori rushed to us in her wheelchair.
いらっしゃい、イスカさん。
Wait, she's still in her wheelchair? Oh, so she can walk just with a support crook or whatever they're called. But when she is actually just want to chill, you can just sit in the wheelchair. Okay, I see.
やあやあ、久しぶりだね、小鳥ちゃん。相変わらず美少女だね。
Nani? Isuka looked over the disassembled glider as she entered the hangar.
整備中？
I remember that. That's actually when Peter called Rai Famoose. Then it just said yes, yes, yes to that.
なんだけど、アゲハが来ないから始められないの。
Want me to take you for a ride and check out your cockpit? What's up, Eerie?
ふーん。
That even Isuka said, hmm. This was Isuka Misagi. She had helped Amane resurrect the Soaring Club, someone who had passed through the corridors of clouds. She had helped bring our dreams to life. Isuka had quit the Keifo Academy for her own reasons. After that, she had disappeared.
こんにちは、イスカさん。
I need help. I'm running out of ideas. I mean, I can always get inspiration from the almighty internet. No, Delta? Domo.
どうも。こんにちは、風田さんちの双子ちゃん。
I later learned that Asa and Yuru both knew Isuka. Tatsuya had tracked her down using clues he had gotten from the twins. That's not how I remember it, but okay. I guess since there are so many routes in this, it's, yeah, specially tailored towards a specific route, I guess. Even though Isuka was a university student, she still kept in touch. Oh, yeah, university students are pretty busy usually. Well, that's pretty cool. Big sigh. There's no proof there. No proof whatsoever. I only said yes, yes, yes to Rai being famous. And of course, Peter, he had to say, Ping is famous too, and then, of course, said the yes, yes, yes. So he just assumed that I said yes to that. So no. I refuse. Scarlet is famous. Scarlet is a famous cutie. Yes. Pingu, I can't use the internet. That's cheating. I mean, wouldn't it be like the same asking for help? Hmm. Nope, no proof, Delta. Nope. Have you come up with anything?
出てない。っていうか、葵も話し合いに参加しなさい。何後輩男子と仲良さそうに遊んでるのよ。
Oh wow, Kotori. But we just keep talking in circles, right, Harumi? Ha.
はるみちゃん、これはあなたの問題でもあるのよ。っていうか、葵は私の彼氏なんですからね。そこんとこ忘れないでよね。
Why would Kotori, you make it like he's hitting on me or something? What the hell?
もちろんです。
What kind of weird rivalry we're starting here? Exactly.
何の話
Really? Eerie. Actually, feel like he's really tall. I mean, he's probably big as well, but I wouldn't know. Exactly. Kotori and the others had been talking about serious problem the Soaring Club was facing. It was a chronic issue, one that had faced the club since long ago. Not enough members, I would guess, to remain a club.
部の存続についてです。ああ、前に言ってたやつか。
Club survival was just what it sounded like. The Soaring Club had nearly been disbanded times and time again, but each time, thanks to everyone's effort, it had been saved. To be perfectly honest, it was a bit of a stretch to make it a school club at all in the first place. Mostly due to cost and of course Mr. Tobioka key concerned safety. I mean, the cost wasn't really. I mean, some of it would be covered by the school, I would imagine. But yeah, getting the glider materials and stuff would be expensive. But then they should go out and have a job or something. I don't know. Neither of those issues could be completely cleared away.
グライダーってお金かかるもんね。それに外から人連れてくるのにも。
If you want to fly my plane, I'll handle you on the controls. Tigo. Damn, they just keep coming. She will say, okay, give me a stick. Oh my god. And everyone's feet would be 1,999 foot long and pure diamond hardness. Oh my god.
それだけじゃないわ。資格を取るのに時間かかるし。
That was actually our biggest bottleneck. We didn't have an instructor for our club. Oh, by instructor they mean an advisor. They would need an advisor from the school for the club to be recognized. We had licensed supervisors for our weekly flights, but only on one glider. Flight time was short because we could only fly after school, and it was because our supervisor taught their own club on weekends. Huh. And either Kotori and I, being licensed, had to fly along, so individual member practice time was really short. I could see the dilemma in this. All this meant it was essentially impossible to get licensed through club activity alone. The only other option was to take the train 2 hours to the airfield for classes, like I'd done. Which also cost a lot of money. Makes sense. Not to mention time. We'd already had members quit because the barriers were just too high. If you didn't want a pilot's license, then being in our club meant sitting through dull lectures and helping with maintenance. For those members, the only reward was to get to ride in the back seat for a single flight a week. Well, I could see how they are lacking members then. Holy hell. That's not gonna be fun. Damn it, now I can't be on your chat. Thanks, Delta.
今まではどうしてたわけ？
Actually, let me do
よ
this.
し、クイックセーブしたよ。
Yes.
情熱でカバーしてました。
Enthusiasm. As Katsuri said, we had dealt with the problem with pure enthusiasm. In other words, our own hard work. We had used money from our part-time jobs to cover glider operation costs. That was how I had covered my pilot license cost too. They like to use all these... here we could just say we use the money. I mean, the translation is a little bit... whatever. If only I wasn't limited to planes. Oh, if only I wasn't limited to planes. Oh my, Tiku. Mage? Mage for moose? Yep, because in Japan, if you want to form a club, you need to be a minimum of 5 members and the agreement of the student council president, if I'm not mistaken. And you need an actual supervisor, a teacher that is quote-unquote responsible for your club. Pingu, you just want to get your hands in the cockpit. You're fine with just planes.
先輩たちがしてたような負担を普通の部員に求めるのは無理があると思います。
Same burdens, yeah. Why is it loading? Hello? Seriously?
監督さんももう来られなくなっちゃいますしね。
Why? Who is our supervisor? Asa said, looking depressed. The person who had been coming to supervise would have to stop next month for work reasons. Huh. It was sudden, but we couldn't explain since it had been basically volunteer work. We could only pay travel costs and a tiny fee. They had introduced us to someone else, but it didn't solve the fundamental problem. And there was no guarantee that it'd continue after we graduated, since we were their only connection. The hangar was also a problem. Why? And what did your grandfather say, Asa?
やる気次第じゃな。ははは。言ってました。
Okay. Basically, this hangar is owned by the grandfather. Grand thingy.
うちのおじいちゃん、私らには甘いけど、あれで結構シビアですから。
But if someone from the club actually quit and no one takes place, it's basically a RIP club. Yeah, they will be reverted into a society instead of a club, which doesn't get the money from the school. Don't put effort into something that will go on, whereas Scarlet better put your effort into Ping, Peter, Ryan, Samantha. Fear, ignore the goods. Wait, what? What? What do you mean? I'm confused, Delta. Okay, Delta. Asan Yuror's grandfather was letting us use this place. He was the head of the Keifu Academy board and supported the Soaring Club, but who knew what would happen after the twins graduated? These problems were nothing new. They had existed since long ago, even before Isuka had been the one to resurrect the club. In the end, the only reason the club existed was that our enthusiasm and good luck had somehow won out against the odds.
やはりここはあまねちゃんに習って私が残るしかないわね。やめてください。迷惑ですから。だいたい残って何するつもりですか。決まってるじゃない。ソアリング部の魂を後輩たちに伝えていくのよ。そして学園から部を守っていくの。留年することソアリング部の伝統みたいにしないでくださいね。姉さんが真似したら大変だわ。
Yuru sighed as she said this. It might have been a joke, but I was afraid it was actually something Kotori might do.
そっか。どこも大変なんだね。
Ah, guys, don't you spend your cash on me. Use it on your own. Izuku stared at the disassembled glider, mumbling absent-mindedly.
もし機体が安く払い下げになったら教えてね。僕が買うから。
Wow, after all the hard work we put into it?
私の目の暗い絶対にそんなことさせません。
Oh, Kotori.
まあ、そうだよね。よいしょっと。
Izuka plopped a convenience store bag on the table, mumbling all the... Chico! God damn it! Aw, thank you for the biddies, but please, no more. You have... I mean... Let me check something. You should still be number one biddy place. Thank you, Tigu. Thank you. Now stop. God damn it! Tigu! No more. You done? Good. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Thank you, Chiku. Much love.
小鳥ちゃんがアイス好きだって言ってたから。
Ice cream free.
アイス。
Ice! Give. Oh my god, Chico! No more! I know you got an bidding addiction, but please, no more. Thank you. But there was no ice cream on the table. There was ice, milk, sugar, salt, eggs, and a tiny bottle of vanilla extract. Oh, so we're gonna make our own ice? Question mark? Ha! I knew it. Oh my god, Tigo! Aw, thank you. Jeez, now spend it all on me. God damn it, Tigo. No. That's no, Delta. No. There will be no war here. Wait, apparently? So Izuka doesn't know? What the hell? That's gonna be some very special ice cream when it's done. Holy hell. Yoru. No. Don't do that, Delta. Yamate Kore. It looked like Yoro had figured it out by looking at the ingredients.
みんな手伝ってなんだかわからないけどやりましょう
Wow, Kozri, you have no idea what's going on? Interesting. They just said it. Hey Doom,
遅くなってごめん
how are you doing? Why are there shotguns in Apex? I mean, Apex are a pretty common weapon, pills. I like the shotguns. Wait, just hang on, just give me a moment. What? What did you realize? Oh my god! Tigris! Re! God damn it. Thank you. What's going on here? Rah! That's me. Re! Thank you, Tigu. Now, no more. What was that sound?
って何やってんの
That is what I want to know.
あげはやっと来た
There will be no such thing, Delta. No. Yes, Tiger is a kind cutie. Yes, no more. Hearts in chat for Tiku. Yes, all the hearts. Speak to Miss Delta. Okay, Tigra, I won't say any more then. No more. Don't worry, Tig did the same thing to me. No, Delta. He's probably busy. Tigu. Aw. Must be like an itch or something. Itch. When Aga came to the hangar, Harumi and I were spinning a large bath towel like a giant jump rope. Still? Question mark?
あと1分です
これきついです
Oh my, it's so hard. That is lewd.
頑張れ2人とも
Yeah, I get really twitchy when I notice my last up. Pardon the pun. I like puns.
何これ少林寺の修行
Shaolin training?
アイスクリームを作ってるっすよ
What? You don't make ice cream like that. What the hell?
はタオル振り回して
He's fab so hard. Yes, Felixi.
10分経ちました
So we're gonna spin for 10 minutes. I don't think that's how it works.
よーしもういいよ2人とも
Gasp, gasp, I'm beat. Oh my god. that voice actor though. That face. I know, right? The girl on the right's best girl. Ageha? Was that Ageha on the right? I can't remember. Hi Will, how are you doing? Isuka took a plastic bag from the towel and then took an aluminium can from that.
どれどれはあアイスになってる
We'd mixed milk with egg yolk, sugar and other ingredients and put it in a can. Then we'd put the can in the bag with ice and salt. Then we wrapped the bag in a towel and Harumi and I spun it for 10 minutes. When it came out, it was ice cream. Really? We really made ice cream?
魔法みたいです
Milk, by the way. Dude, breathe, stop fapping. Let's talk about ice cream, and I just said the guys have so hard, so... Oh, okay. Look, a wild will. Yes, it's a wild will. Exhausted but can't fall asleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Will. Oh, I hope you can relax to some visual novel reading. That might help then. Possible. Sky's the persona. Yeah, I should put now. I mean, again. Milk, by the way. Lexi. Fanfiction for the two famous lovebirds. I'll be back. Okay, well, no worries. Sigh. Chico doesn't understand what's going on anymore. Is that in the chat or in the visual novel, Chico? I have the most loot mind here. I mean, I'm sure others are thinking it, just not typing it or, in my case, saying it. Wait, Phil has the most loot mind? When did this happen?
氷と塩を混ぜれば温度が0度以下になる。凝固点効果を利用した簡単な理科の実験ね。
Oh wow, so it's actually something that works? Huh. Yuri was of course right. Mixing ice with salt allows water to go below 0 degrees. Huh. It was effective enough to freeze water droplets outdoors in summer, even. Spinning the wrapped up mixture in that for a while had resulted in perfect ice cream. Oh damn!
食べよう食べよう。キリノさん、みんなにスプーン配って。
I mean, I hope they had the right amount of ingredients. Stuff, I mean, no. Okay, there's some stuff that I hide from you guys, and it's my lootness. Wait, why did I say that again? Fuck. I don't know. Why did you say that, Flexi? Chico's brain has just fried from thinking about plain innuendos. Calm down, Chico. Don't worry, pal. A little lewdness is always cute. That is true.
どれどれ。あー、グレート。
Wow, they even got the right amount of ingredients to actually make nice ice cream.
本当だ。甘い。
Amai.
へえ、あんな作り方でちゃんとアイスクリームになるんだね。でもこれ買ってきた方が早いし、コスパ悪すぎなんじゃ。
I guess it's cheaper to make it yourself. Just takes a little bit more effort, I guess.
それじゃあこの味にはならないでしょ。隠し味はロマンなのだよ、ヨルちゃん。
Spirit. Spirit tastes good, apparently.
はあ、ロマンですか。こんなとこで冷蔵庫もなしでアイスが作れちゃうなんて面白い。
We all knew that was what was in ice cream, but actually making it ourselves made it interesting. Isuko was right. This was more delicious than any ice cream we could have bought. So anyway, where have you been, Ageha?
そうそうそうだった。聞いてくれたまえよ、諸君。
Chico's still trying to think of plain innuendos, and it's hurting my brain. Oh, you don't have to, Jigo. It's all fine. Aga put down a spoon and took on a serious tone. Everyone stood to attention, if reluctantly.
不肖姫ギャギャ内定いただきました
An offer, eh?
マジ
What kind of offer? Hey, finally!
おめでとうございますアゲハ先輩いやーさすがに不安だったんだけどさっき先生に呼ばれて内定の知らせが来たって
Wait a minute, so her teacher called her in to tell her? Couldn't they just done it over the phone? Never mind. Minor details, I guess. How can I get myself to stop? I can't help myself, my brain won't stop. Think about something else, Tigo. Aga was smiling in relief. An offer here meant a job offer. Oh, nice! Since we were in senior year, we had to make plans for what we would do after graduation.
どんな会社なの小さな町工場です
It's a small local factory, which of course had been Aga's first choice. It was small, but it possessed unique technology and took orders from parts requiring special processing.
ものづくりの仕事に
breathe.
就きたくてそれであんちゃんに紹介してもらったんです
Oh, Tatsuya.
やったじゃないアゲハ
Never mind Japan logic ping. Okay, Felixi. Felixi, help me think about something other than plain innuendos. Quick! Oh. Did I hear Europe? Maybe? I don't know. Did you? Welcome back, Will. Job, wait. What? It's the teachers doing this in Japan. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess teachers help the students get jobs or something? I don't know. Maybe? What's an ERP? Oh boy, too. You already know this. Who's getting fucked tonight? Well, I mean, if you can get in the Kotori's pants tonight, I wouldn't mind that. Of course, they wouldn't show it on here since it's on Steam, and Steam is censored.
頑張ってくださいねアゲハ先輩
So how does one ERP? Well, you guys can ask Felixi. He's a master in it.
とすごい職人になると思いますよ先輩なら
Steam uncensored? What? Yep. I mean, you can always get the uncensored patches for games like this, but that wouldn't be wise while streaming, you know. Go in real chat and fuck someone. Nani? I don't understand also. I heard there are hentai games on Steam. I mean, that could technically be, but they would be censored like hell. And then it wouldn't really be a hentai game though.
ありがとううおー燃えてきた
F. There's uncensored? Oh damn.
他の二人はどうなの
I mean, they probably wouldn't be on Steam that long, since people like to report stuff like that. Iska asked with a spoon in her mouth. Kotori and I glanced at each other before I answered. We both planned to take university entrance exams. Keifu Academy was a technical school, but if students wanted to refine their knowledge even more, they could go on to university.
大学行くんだ何の勉強するの
I think I like to study design a little more.
私はシステム工学よ
Damn, system engineering. Holy hell.
小鳥は推薦もらってるから楽勝よね。
She's a shoo-in? I haven't really heard about that, but I think it's... she's set. I know I did some once. I mean, I did not. Excuse me. Tacos. What do Wild Mind likes the most? Huh, leave me alone. Lexi. Top students could get special school endorsements if they wanted. Kotori was among those top students. For one thing, she was such a good programmer that she was able to custom program Amana's original flight simulator. That is news to me. Huh, interesting. So she's a programmer now. Damn. Oh, flashback? Yes.
あまねちゃんのコーディング汚い。
Her code is so messy. Interesting.
読みづらい。わかりづらい。
She had complained the whole time.
そっか。みんなちゃんと将来のこと考えてるんだね。
That's what you usually do when you're on your last year in high school or whatever. Well, except for Asa and Yoro. They are a year below, I think. Oh, what did I miss here? Nani? Everybody is cute in the chat. What do you mean? Her code isn't the only thing that is messy? Oh my. Scout is a security as well. Yes. Nope, not. That is not true, Tigu. You're not safe. It's her hair, right? Anyway, let's leave the ERP zone. Slowly backs away. Why you do this?
ちょっと姉さん、なんでしょんぼりするのよ。 だって先輩たちいなくなっちゃうなんて寂しいんだもん。
Aw, she's all pouty and sad.
しょうがないじゃない。そんなこと言ってると誰かさんが本気で留年しかねないわよ。しようか、留年。
I would not recommend that.
それはちょっと。卒業しても時々遊びに来るから。はい。
Doesn't sound very happy. Seeing Asa looking so sad, it reminded me of when we found out Amane was leaving. That's Amane. I'm sure we looked the same.
さて、アゲハも来たことだし、機体の点検を始めましょうか。
When Kotori said this, everyone put down their spoons and got to work. Why is she blushing?
どうしたんですか、小鳥先輩。一人でもだえちゃって。朝、これ見て。
I don't sleep, I'm too smart for that. Too smart. I just set a trap. Jokes on you, I'm watching Ping instead of anime. Should be watching Dororo right now. Dororo? Dororo. That hobo on the sidewalk? Gotcha. Wait, what?
葵先輩の写メですね。これはフライトから戻ってきて水を飲んでるところですか？そう、こっそり隠し撮りしたんだけど。
Wait, what? Took it in secret?
こういう時の葵先輩って絵になりますよね。この写真がどうかしたんですか？辛いの。私の彼氏が付き合って2年経っても王子様すぎて。
Okay.
変なこと言い始めたぞ。葵といるとね、自分がいかに矮小な存在か思い知らされるようで辛いの。
Wait, she's ready to do it? Wait, no, I'm... Alexi.
いや小鳥先輩は矮小じゃないですよ。推薦ももらっちゃうくらい成績だっていいし、それにとっても美少女じゃないですか。
Bisho? She's getting moist, I can smell it.
ダメ。今の私じゃ葵に釣り合う女にはなれないの。それに
What?
美少女って年でもないしね。
Too old to be called a girl?
どうしよう。困っ
As us in a pinch.
水瀬先輩かっこいいっすよね。
Huh. Maybe some competition might get her to step up her game. Oh my, sounds tasty. My moisture meter is out of the shot. Yeah, it smells like Kotori. Harem confirmed game. I actually think there's a harem route. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm not a senpai. But gonna research and see if you can actually get a harem ending. This is a choice game, after all. But we all know where Pink's route is taking.
いつも優しいし、爽やかだし、素敵っすよ。部長と水瀬先輩、すっごくお似合いだと思います。
Perfect couple? Wow.
さすが、あまたある部活動の中から我がスワリング部を選ぶだけのことはあるわね。あなた、センスがいいわ。
So are they just gonna circle jerk each other or something?
いやー、それほどでも。
Doesn't think everyone chases you. No, that's not true. For now we call Ping Senpai. Senpai, I mean. No! No, I don't, Alexi. Oh, that nervous laugh. I feel like Ping is the main protagonist in High School DxD. Oh, damn. I still need to watch that anime. God damn it. No time. No, Scarlet? No. But Delta, you have to note the Kipo emote. You know, as they say, a kappa between a text is actually the opposite, a lie. Tigo would be in Pink's harem. Oh my, Tigo. Oh my, oh my. Most like the dog. Oh my dog.
ところでその葵はどこ行ったのかしら。水瀬先輩ならグライダーの点検が終わった後どこかに出かけていきましたよ。
Where the hell did we run off to?
まさかまたはるみちゃんとベタベタしてるんじゃ。
What kind of kinky fantasies does Kotori have about Aoi and Harumi? God damn it. She's like getting jealous or something. Tell me something that I don't know. The answer to that isn't pretty. Wait, what? Delta.
中村くんならいますよ。シミュレーターやってます。
Oh, it's running the simulator, eh?
違うのか。じゃあどこ行ったんだろう。
We should try ask again, Delta. Of course you have a heart. You have a heart of gold. The wind was blowing across a gentle hill, rustling the grass. I was sitting on the slope, staring out into space, unmindful of the lakeside scenery. The town had moved into the future in the 3 years since I had come back. Part of the old town still remained, but most old buildings had been replaced with new ones. It made the flow of time almost tangible. It's really kind of sad. I was genuinely happy when I heard about Ageha's job, but at some point sadness had swept over me. Everyone was heading out on their own paths. I imagined everyone was feeling the same sadness about now. For me, it was the school had never been more fun than now. That summer 2 years ago, we crossed through the patches of clouds in the sky they call morning glory. It had been truly miraculous experience. I might never feel anything like that again, but I would do anything to live in that moment again. The only reason I still echoed in my heart so strongly was its vividness, its uniqueness. I had been so fixated on the sky, I never imagined any future past it. Who knows? I think you broke 8-ball. Oh, no, there it is. Ah, the first one was sure Kappa, so it's not true. When that one dream came true, I'd given everything to help the younger students with the same love of the sky. And it was all ending so soon. What should I do? Ageha was such a dependable person. Once she set a goal, she kept at it, and there she was, choosing the clearest path. There was nothing more for her to learn here. So what about me? Oi, Kotori. Huh? Kotori was waving from lower down the hill. She worked her way up towards me. Oh, she's okay. Hey there, be careful. Oh no, don't fall. Whoops. Predictably, she tripped over something just then, and I grabbed her. And what did I say?
ごめん。
She was apologizing guiltily, yet still seemed somehow happy. And she stayed there, leaning on me, not trying to move away. You're getting heavy. Oh, that's not something you say to a girl. What the hell? What's wrong with you, Aoi? You're supposed to be a super strong protagonist.
お前くっついてるのに喜ばない。もう飽きられてしまったんだろうか。
And it did not phase her, the heavy part. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, also. Become not so family friendly. Always, Delta, always. Muttering under the breath, Kotori moved to rise, but just ended up rolling onto the grass. And then... Oh, whoa?
よっしゃっと。彼氏の膝枕ゲットだぜ。
Oh my. Oh, nice, Felixi. Hell yeah. I know that I don't know about girls, but you got to be careful. And she just put her head there. Yep. Ah, almost. Excuse me. She laid her head on my lap and pumped her fist. She snuggled her head down like a happy cat. That butt though. Doesn't this usually go the other way? I thought this was something that guys wanted from girls.
じゃあ後でしてあげるね。
Sure. I'd just been teasing, but now I was kind of embarrassed.
私も膝枕できるようになったんだもんね。
400? Nice. She's doing the please open your pants face. Oh my god, also. Pinko, I'm getting the itch to give the sub again. I don't know why. No, just, you know, relax. Save your money for yourself. Enjoy the store. Tonkers and catnip. God damn. Hey, Mark. Hello. Thank you for the resub. The resub didn't help. How are you doing, Mark? 3 months, holy hell. Thank you so much. I will eat you. Yeah. All the catnip. Oh, hi, Mark. Hope you're doing good, Mark. Kotori said clearly proud. Oh. Tsigu! God damn it, that itch though. Thank you, Tsigu. Thank you. You can't control me. That is true. Doing well. How are you all? I'm doing good, Mark. Just enjoying this visual novel. Just chilling, reading something. Actually, I should have gotten some water. I'll do that in a bit. Okay, Flexi, thank you for stopping by. I'll catch you later. Oh, that's when we first met Kotori. When we first met, Kotori had already been in her wheelchair. A ballooning accident had cost her the use of her legs. It hadn't been that long since she had been able to stand and walk again. It looks like your legs are doing better.
杖ついてなんとか歩けてるけど、あの程度で転んじゃうんだもん。まだまだね。
You know, take it easy, as they say.
リハビリしまくっていつか自転車にも乗ってみたいわ。
Oh, ride a bicycle, eh? Eats tigers. Dies. Oh no! Somebody revive Chigu. No dying. See if Alexi. The winter before last, Kotori had come back from America after successful surgery. But even then she had endless painful physical therapy to deal with. When her treatment started, they told her the only way for her to stand would be through hard work, and here she was, standing. It was like she had been reborn. She had lost something that was once so natural, and now it was returning. How terribly frustrating, irritating it must have been. I imagine at times she must have felt so hopeless and wanted to throw it all away. But Kotori had never shown any negativity. I mean, if I try hard, I can walk, right? What else can I do? She'd say and go through day after day of painful rehabilitation, making it look easy to the rest of us. It was exhausting, of course, using her cane or standing up for a long time, so she still used her wheelchair. But the doctors, seeing her incredible tenacity, said whatever, said something she might not need her wheelchair at all. And someday she might actually ride that bicycle. I'm dead, you can't revive me. Of course, heroes never die, so they say. Sorry, Chief. Revive spells on cooldown. Goddamn. I can see her Pantsu. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Pantsu. Tenacity is how you say it. Tenacity? Tenacity? Ah. Thank you, though. When you do, let me hop on the back.
そんで湖の道を走りましょう。きっと最高に気持ちいいわよ。
I mean, we did ride a bike in the first game, Kotori. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick because I can feel my throat drying up a bit. So give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Shouldn't drink that fast. Excuse me. Alright, I'm hungry. Can I eat her? No, then the main protagonist wouldn't have a girl. Want me to request water break? It's time for break water. Is Pink going to break? I'm not gonna break. What? Wait, what? What do you mean by that, Delta? She said as she squinted her eyes to the wind blowing up the hill.
気持ちのいい風ね。
Kimochi? Yeah. I closed my eyes and felt the wind too.
もうすぐ引退か。
So many memories will be left behind. Oof. No, Delta. Actually, I think not reverse psychology will work here. Yes, Tigris. Go ahead. Execute order. Oh my god, Delta. Kotori said suddenly. Somehow it doesn't feel real at all.
なんかずーっとこんな風に楽しい毎日が続く気がする。
I mean, nothing lasts forever. You said once, long ago, summer vacation was too much fun and that you never wanted it to end.
いつの話？
That was 2 years ago. Back before you and I were going out, that first summer with Amane. Every night we took turns on watch to see if the morning glory was coming or not. We talked about it one night while staring up at the night sky.
そんなことあったっけ？それがどうかした？
Wow, you don't remember that? Damn. That's how I feel now. Every day is just so much fun, I don't want it to end. Oh yikes. Chigo, no. That is not good. I do not recommend going into depth. You gotta save that stuff. Kotori nodded somehow, seeming sad. I guess the only time you don't want something to end is when you know it has to. Yeah, I mean that's like the typical thing with the stuff. If you're having fun doing it, like for instance, you have a really great weekend where you hang out with your friends in VR chat or whatever, and you're having so much fun, and you're like, I'm just gonna stay up the whole night, hanging out, having fun, laughing, having good conversations and stuff. And you're like, I wish this night would never end. But then suddenly morning appears and you're like, oh shit. That's me in a nutshell. Chico isn't deaf. Chico has just 2% otherwise he'll spend more. Oh, hi Tanara. Doing the lolly to see? Actually, Tanara, that's not true. Kotori is not a lolly. She's like 19 or 20 now, I think. But there are lollies in this visual novel, and I will not be entering their route, that's for sure. Because that's just not right. How you doing, Del? I hope you're good. Wait, is that a pansy shot? Somewhat, yeah. Yes. The famous Tanara? Yes, the famous Tanara. Pink being a hentai. No, I'm not. What do you mean? All the hugs for the doom.
けどハゲは良かったよね。一番行きたがってた会社に決まって。
right? Even though they said they weren't taking on new workers at first. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
まあアゲハなら当然ね。なんたって私の親友なんですもの。でもあなたいつの間にあんな目標
Fingers
を
of
立てたの
Musem.
かしら。
Senpai hentai law? No, Delta. What do you mean? Huh? So even Aoi agrees with that.
だってそんなこと一言も言ってなかったわ。葵聞いてた？
I mean, with her being searching for a job or something, that's news to me. I think Tatya might have mentioned it. It's not like people go around talking about their life goals, though. I mean, it kinda is if you're good friends with them, I would think. That's pretty normal, right? Oh, Dill. That is not true. You're famous in my heart. Nice 8-ball. Hell yeah. Yes, it is normal. Okay, good.
どうして？
I don't know. It seems to lower the value. Like, telling too many people is not good. Lower the value? What? I'm confused.
わかんない。
I suppose everyone was different, but I knew Aga felt something like that. The more important something was, the less open people tended to be about it.
でも本当よかった。アゲハならきっとすごいエンジニアになるわ。
That she is. Yeah, I bet so. I stroked Kotori's hair like a cat while responding to her words. Kotori closed her eyes contentedly. Then she squinted up at the sky. Thin clouds floated against the vibrant blue. I bet the thermals were great today.
遠くなった気がする。
Oh, the sky is pretty far away, yes. Huh? Kotori's eyes seemed somehow empty after she said that. So she is daydreaming.
空がね、遠くなった気がするの。
What could it mean? Ah, oops, my bad. What could it mean that the sky felt further away? It is because you haven't flown much lately.
そうかも。
I have a lovely avatar and I will chase you in the video. Oh my god, Scarlet. No chasing. Are you lying about pinging noise? You will have to wait. Then it's a yes. Wait, no. That's not a yes. What do you mean? It's just the finishing with lies. 8-ball is a great 8-ball. Kotori said vaguely, then closed her eyes without another word. Don't fall asleep, you'll get sunburned. She answered, her voice half asleep already. She looked so comfortable, so snuggly.
葵、
Huh?
ずっと一緒に。
Wait, is she proposing to me? Seems like it. Yeah. Ah! She fell asleep. After she heard my answer, Kotori drifted off to sleep like she was relieved. I gently patted her hair and stared down at her lovely sleeping face. We will stay together, always. That's what I told her, but it made me think. If that was to be true, I'd have to decide soon. Wow, I was gonna move fast. Is Pink the big hentai? I'd look good. I do think it's big hentai. God damn it. This is coming from Doom, the biggest hentai. Exactly, though. It was lunch break at school. Look at how fancy this classroom looks. Big ass monitor screen. Every table has a computer screen with the keyboard, I guess, and a touchpad right here. Damn. Very fancy. I was eating lunch in the classroom with Kotori and the others.
もうすぐ期末試験だね。内定もらったらなんか気合い抜けちゃったわ。
Ah, that smug face. Damn, what school are they going to? I mean, it's a technological school. Keifu Academy.
赤点取って留年しても知らないわよ。
Aga failing? Nah, she's pretty smart.
そういうあんたこそ大学編入組は普段の成績が重要らしいわよ。しっかり勉強しときなさい。言われなくてもやってます。ね、葵？
Yeah. Oh. Kotori suddenly stared at my face, her head cocked to the one side. What?
いや、なんか違和感があった気がしたから。
Like what?
さあ、わかんない。もしや、浮気してる？
What? Cheating you? With who? Wait, who?
葵が浮
Oh,
気
with
しそう
who?
な相手って言ったら私？
By the way, this is Aoi's childhood friend. Aga. Yank. Hey, quit it with the boring jokes.
ごめん、嘘別狙ないで。
Okay, because we were squeezing her cheeks.
わかった。はるみちゃんね。
Oh my god, Kotori, get that fantasy out of your head. Ree! Heading off. Take care, everyone. Going to be on VRChat if anyone will log on today. Okay, Delta. See you later on VRChat. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you later, buddy. Clearly their school eats power like crazy, as they have to bring in a whole wind power plant to just cover some of the power bill. What cheeks were being pulled. You know, the face cheeks, not the other cheeks. But this area has something called the Windmill Hill. It's basically an area where there are a lot of windmills. And that's why you can see that in the background. He's a boy!
わかんないわ、そんなの。だって必要以上に仲いいもん。
Oh my god, she has some yaoi fantasies. Oh god.
この間上半身裸になってバスケしてたよね。汗だくで肩組んだりしてたわ。
God damn it, that's just your fantasy. Oh my god, don't feed into her suspicion or fantasy. Jeez, stop with the creepy innuendos. Guys do that kind of stuff with friends all the time.
ごまかすところが怪しい。どうしよう、あげは。
Oh my god. Ah, no butt cheeks being pulled. Well, they need a lot of windmills, as they do not make shit for power. That is true.
男同士の味を覚えたら女には帰れないって言うわね。
Wow, okay. Interesting. Seriously, my hunger for lunch is what I'm losing now.
じゃあなんだって言うの？
Well, it's just as I was breaking out in a cold sweat, Matsusuku came in like a rescue boat on a rough sea.
おい山本、この間のノート貸してくんね。
That's another one of his childhood friends. He's a big tsundere.
ああ、麻婆だ。あいつまたノート借りに来てるよ。あぎゃ、あの子こっちに呼んで。いいけど。麻婆、ちょっとこっち来い。
なん なんだよアゲハ、俺忙しいんだぞ。
Oh, this is a hentai stream. No. Matsusuko came when Aga beckoned him over.
うちのお姫様がお呼びです。
Princess.
こないだお願いしてたあれ、どうだった？
Kotori asked guardedly. She clearly wasn't fond of Masa's goofiness.
ああ、あれな。一応探り入れてやったぞ。
Can you pick who to date in this game? Yeah, there are different routes. Tham has actually the playthrough of the original game, the first one, if my heart rings, playlist for it, which is really, really good. His reactions are hilarious. I totally recommend watching that. Too bad there are no female PC characters. I would like to do a lesbian story. Well, yeah, that's. I mean, there are a lot of visual novels where you are a female protagonist. On Steam, that is. Matsusuko, unbelievably, was head of the student council. What the fuck? Huh. Interesting. After Akari had graduated, he had announced his candidacy as way to carry on her plans. That was the previous student council. He was now using his position to see how the Soaring Club problem was being treated in the staff room.
お前ら特別扱いだからな。よく思ってない先生もやっぱいるよ。
Yeah, because Tobioka Sensei is not on our side.
まさか、
へ
飛び岡が。
Tobioka.
いや、飛岡先生は中立だな。お前らの活動内容について問題のある部分は指摘してるようだけど、評価もしてるらしいぞ。
That's news to me. Yes, I tend to play those. Oh, nice.
へえ、意外だね。
活動場所も郊外だし、今一つ何やってる部か分かってない先生が多いみたいだな。そういう先生たちが時々職員会議の議題に挙げてるって話だ。
グライダーで空飛ぶってすっごくわかりやすい部だと思うんだけど、大会に出るとかそういう目に見えた目標がないからじゃないかな。
I think most people wanted to know what our goals were. When we explained what the Soaring Club did, that was the most common question. It was kind of fixed notion with the club activities. Even cultural clubs usually had some kind of end goal.
マサやハルミちゃんたちが大会に出たいなら目指せばいいと思うんだけど。
But that would require travel expenses, which would mean our money problems would grow.
全員野宿や車中泊にすればなんとかなるんじゃない？
Wow. Slept in a car.
ダメよそんなの。うちは女子が多いんですからね。
And the problem being?
どっちかっつうと、先生らよりも生徒会のが問題だな。
どういうこと？
他の部から不公平だって訴えは今でも来てる。部員数で見たらお前ら弱小クラブだし。
Oh. Hi, Melika.
そういうの処理するのが結構大変なんだよ。
Sorry we are causing you so much trouble.
いいってことよ。俺はあかりさんの意思を継ぐために生徒会長になったんだからな。
What dream is that? That's Akari. Akari Komoi, the previous student council president, had harsh words for us, but eventually became an ally. She was the only reason we had been able to keep up our activities.
まあ、俺とか一部のやつらはいいんだ。お前らがあの雲を飛ぶとこ見てるからさ。でも、お前らの凄さを知らない連中もいるから、そいつらはやっぱ不思議がってる。なんで特別扱いされてんのって。
It's not like we wanted special treatment. It's just it was the only way we could keep going. And of course that added to our current problems.
わかったわ。ありがとう、マーボー君。
They call him Mabo, like in the previous one. And here they translate it to Masa. Huh, interesting.
おう、ま、頑張れよ。
やっぱ今のまま活動を続けていくのは難しいか。
I wonder what we will do about that then. Maybe we should take a serious look into joining a competition or something. Kotori was lost in thought, a piece of egg still held in her chopsticks. Huh. What, they call him master?
葵たちが卒業した後も協力するぞ。
No. Tachio was talking with me while he was inspecting the winch parts.
俺もソアリング部の OB だからな。
He's like a big brother to the gang. We weren't having any club activities today. Tachio was free at work, so he had agreed to come help me with the winch maintenance. But aren't you getting super busy now?
そうだけど、俺にだって息抜きは必要だぞ。
I wondered if helping out with the soaring club counted as a breather.
たまには若い連中と同じ空気吸わないとな。うちは年寄りばかりだから。
It was really rare for young people to join small local factories like Tatsuya's. As a younger employee, I heard that Tatsuya took a lot of flack at work. Oh yeah, did you hear that Aga got an offer?
ああ、聞いた。よかったな、あいつ。
Sorry, I'm hungry, I'm half asleep, so I'm having a hard time hearing what's going on. BRB, I need food. Yes! You go get some nom-noms. She said you made it happen?
俺は何もしてないよ。
I mean, I guess you put in a good word for her, and that really counts for a lot when it's from a factory owner, I guess. Tatsuya had introduced her to the company. Apparently they had only given her an interview because of Tatsuya. They didn't normally take on new graduates.
葵は来年からは大学だな。しっかり勉強してこいよ。
Yeah.
どうしたんだ？なんか暗いな。自信ないのか？
Not that really. Tatsuya stopped working and turned to face me. He wasn't asking, but he had an expression like he was ready to listen if I wanted to talk. When Tatsuya looked at me like that, I always spilled all my secrets. I'm actually having second thoughts. Oh? Hey, Scorpion, thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing, Scorpy? Never played this game Never played this game in a long time. Oh, whoa. I mean, have you played it before, or have you not played it? Doing fine? Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Maybe I should find a job or something.
なんでまた？
Why that now? I said I wanted to work with planning and design, right?
ああ、その勉強のために大学編入するんだろ？
I played it. Still sick though, so... Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you get better as soon as possible. This is the next bonus episode of from Hard Hat Wings Flight Diary. So it's the one that just recently released. I felt like trying to stream something, I guess, new, if you will. Something out of the ordinary. Thought it would be nice for a change of pace. I want to make bicycle parts. Oh. I only played the free version, so... Oh, a demo? Oh. Nice. I played all the routes in the original game. Like twice.
自転車
I nodded. I realized it when I was working on the glider. Bikes are the same, you improve each part individually as much as you can, all of the benefit of the rider. When I was riding road races, bikes were just another vehicle to me. I mean, I was attached to my bike and I thought I understood the roles of each part, but I never thought about what they said about the maker and their hopes and ideas.
それでいいと思うぞ。それでも早く走ることはできたんだから。
I nodded. He was right, there was a proper attitude at the time. But now that I've realized the depth, I find myself thinking about it all the time. Decrease weight by a measly 0.1 grams, smooth out the gear change, transfer a tiny bit more power from the pedals to the wheels. Also, some stranger can ride further. Shave a few fractions of a second off, all that work on each part, just for them. That's part of the race too. And now that I can't ride, I think I could be part of the race that way. Huh, interesting. At some point during my monologue, a gentle smile had appeared on Tatsuya's face. He squinted in the light of the setting sun streaming from the western horizon.
そんなことを考えてたのか。
Yeah. Someone I know from my cycling days is in sales. He can introduce me to a manufacturer in Tokyo. I don't know if I can get hired or not, but I want to get an interview.
そうか。
Tatsuya said and slapped me on the arm, smiling.
でも意外だったぞ。てっきりグライダーか飛行機関係の仕事を目指してるんだと思ってた。
Yep, me too. What the hell? Dude. I thought about that too, for sure. With the glider, I'd feel an incredible sense of accomplishment after flying the Morning Glory. On the other hand, with cycling, I had felt only a sense of frustration at having to stop without accomplishing anything. Why, reeing pills? Ree! And look at Amane's plans also had an effect on me. I smiled wryly. Her plans, now that I look at them with experience, screamed, "This is good enough, right?" I imagine Tatsuya understood since she had the same smile.
本気の目だな。やってみればいいじゃないか。
Yeah, but
小鳥ちゃんのことか。
she's really looking forward to going to university with me. I had been too. Together we could specialize even more. I had been excited just to think about. And she gets so lonely too. As we got closer to leaving, she looked more and more sad every day. Sometimes I saw her sitting alone, staring absently up at the sky. It probably wouldn't hurt to wait and look for work after university.
今そんなに迷ってるってことは、本当はすぐにでも飛び込んでいきたいんだろ？
...
大丈夫。あの子なら分かってくれるさ。
Ear horn. I think we're gonna go on VR chat. Maybe. Oh, well, pills. Horn running away in 3, 2, 1. Tatsuya said and thumped my shoulder.
信じてみろよ、あの子。
Yeah.
つまり彼女よりも夢を選ぶと。
Oh boy, yes, she is very understanding. That was the first thing Kotori said after I told her everything. No, it's not like that, Kotori. I'm just saying I'm not going to university. When I tried to go on, Kotori put her hand in front of my face.
いえ、これ以上の説明は結構です、水瀬君。
Huh? She's best girl. Kotori? Yeah. For me, it's Kotori. I mean, from the original game, it's Kotori, then Amane, and then Ageha. That's Amane. But I'm not sure she will be in this one. I'm not entirely sure. Mr. Minase.
今日から私とあなたは水瀬君とハバネさんです。
Why the formality?
長い間お世話になりました。ではさようなら。
Kotori? What's going on? Having said this, Kotori stood up from the bed and moved to leave the room with her cane. Wait, slow down a minute. You have a bad habit of getting all fired up and jumping to conclusions.
ご指摘どうも。けど大丈夫。私は至って冷静です。
Polar bear?
白熊のように。
I should run now, Scarlet. And polar bear is really savage.
それじゃおやすみなさい、水瀬君。
Oh, Kotori said coldly and left. Was that really the right choice? Oh, wow, I think you fucked up. At any rate, nothing I could say would help now that she was angry. I could only wait and talk to her another day. Oof, big oof. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly.
Yosh, クイックセーブしたよ。
Gonna go play Payday for a while, then hopping on VR. Actually, I can watch and play. It's cool. I'm actually thinking about stopping this little vision novel right here and call it a day, and then just jump on some VR chat and relax and hang out. Yeah. This was a pretty new experience for me. You know, streaming a vision novel and reading out aloud and stuff like that. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I think I will continue this little vision novel to stream it. When the next stream of it will be, I do not know yet, but I will announce it in my Discord when I do. Yeah, and thank you for the gift subs and the resubs and the subs. Much appreciated, guys. And yeah, I'll catch you guys another time. And before I finish here, I'm gonna go see who is on and give them a little raid. Let's see here, who is on? Okay, Will, thank you for stopping by. Catch you later. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can see Northern is on. Let's go raid Northern. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Let's go and say hi to Northern. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.
Still like the song though. God damn it.